Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. Like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. Making some progress here. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
180. 4 down. DC. Touch.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. Has another lane. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
76. Tell him. 76. Maverick. Cut.
Right back to Pollard. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And this is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Tiger.
Goff on 3rd. Kittle makes the catch. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. The play fake now. Willis to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And Finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Gonna need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buying some time right. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Miami touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. It's a race down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-point game. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Jets tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
19, try 68.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He finds some space again. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
For another Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 40.
They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback that fade the pressure would get that 1st down anyway.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks and that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the 1st. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
66. Hey, lift.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 21-14 our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They start with 2nd and 6 from the 39. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Motioning the tight end now. Throw on 3rd down. Dump off caught by his back. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
There we go, it's Pollard. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. From the gun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Pollard on first and goal. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Gets it again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Jets tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Cut down the field. Leggett. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 now. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took up. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical first down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running right, this is Taylor. And he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so a nice pickup there, second and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. The Jets take their first time out, and they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one complete to Pitts. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. And all set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
17,
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. The Jets at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Again, a run with Pollard. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Whirling. Listen. 5. What's up?
Looking to throw. Gone. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Whoa! 180!
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He brings it in. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Value three.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day. Not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
18, Radley. 18, 19, sight. 19, go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. He beams one, deep right side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
2nd and 10, here's Willis. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Miami touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 42, Jets 21.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here comes McKenzie. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Goff trying again here after the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. The play fake now. Willis to throw. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins 49, Jets 21.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Little to kick off.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down throw from Goff. Completed over the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Just before halftime, you get a timeout, take it.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up 2nd down. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now a toss play. Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing now, off play action. Wide open, downfield, got it! There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown!
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. It's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
180.
Goff working from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Decorian Bennett there for the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. Well, he got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Go!
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Dolphins got it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Now pitch to Pollard. Crosses midfield, still going. Along the sideline inside the 25. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Now we're on it here. It's James Conner. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Black 20.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Goff. And oh, he got it Interception! Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground. Taylor. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor again. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Okay, ready?
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Come on. Ready?
They go again with Taylor. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Tag.
Straight ahead with Taylor. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. They go play action. Here's Willis. He puts some power on a deep look. Brought in inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins close to beginning the year 4-0. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Go! Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
Willis now, 3rd down. This one's caught. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before. Snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
we go. Here
Victory
we go.
formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Let's go now.
Setting up for the kneel down on
60
third.
Bison, 60 Bison.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player. They've been dealt one of their...
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar running